Hey, this is Johnny Bean. It is 8:31 California time, April 7 p.m. April 17th, 2016. This is my SSS VEDA vlog for today. The question on the calendar today is, oh, I just forgot it. Oh no. I think it was what was your favorite year in school? I think is what it was. Uh um I don't know. Here's a good story. I would say my favorite year in school was actually when I was in summer school. For what grade was that? Uh, right before I went into seventh, right before I went into junior high, I would say. I basically I was in summer school, and I was, how old was I? 13? 13 years old? Yes, it must have been. It must have been. 13 years old, summer school. And I don't know how I started doing this. Oh, hey, Mike Cheever just said something on a post. Hey, Mike, if you happen to hear this. Oh, hey, Howie. Howie just walked in. Hey, man. So anyways, yeah, so I had summer school, 13 years old. And I don't know how I talked the teachers into this, or I really don't remember, but I started bringing my guitar to school, my electric guitar, which at the time was my first guitar. I know anybody who follows me has probably heard that my first guitar was a Fender Squier Bullet, from Japan. That technically that's not true. Yes, that was my first guitar that I actually owned. I had a guitar before that I was renting, that I was borrowing. It was called a Series 10 Strat. So I basically I was renting that, and then I ended up getting the Bullet, the Squier Bullet, which I still have, I still own. It's in pieces. I'm looking at the body right now. The body is sitting there just next to my rack of guitars that I have. But anyway, yeah, so I was 13 years old, going to summer school, and I ended up, I don't know how I started doing this, but I started bringing my guitar to school, my electric guitar with my amp, and I I would end up I would get out of classes to go play guitar for other classes within the summer school. I really don't. I mean, it was, it was a few years ago, so I really can't remember how or why I did this. But I had a friend of mine who would sing, and we didn't have any microphones or PAs or anything back then. But I had a pair of walkie-talkies. So he would sing through one walkie-talkie, and then the other one would be like, the speaker. It's pretty funny if you think about that. But so we met in the summer school, and we're still friends to this day. We're still on Facebook, you know. And the guy, I believe he actually works for NASA now. And look at me. I'm sitting here doing vlogs at 8:36 in the evening. It's pretty funny. I think it's funny. So anyway, we would play. We would go from class to class actually, and perform for all the classes. And this summer school, even though I was 13, I was going into junior high is what it was, which would have been 7th grade, I guess. I do remember us playing for some of the other classes, and they were like quite a bit younger. I remember us playing for some classes that were like small kids. So I don't know if this summer school was like all ages or what, but I do remember playing for some classes that were like, well, these are like little kids we're playing for, you know, but they loved it, you know, to see a guy playing the guitar, you know, and a guy singing through a walkie-talkie. I remember the songs that we played. Well, the obvious, Smoke on the Water. You know, I think we did that one. I think we did a Beastie Boys tune as well. It might have been the one that goes dun dun down 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 down, whatever that is. Brooklyn, No Sleep Till Brooklyn. I think we performed that. We probably did like Iron Man. I don't remember what else we did, but we would go from class to class and play. So I would say that was probably my favorite year in school because it was like rock and roll school, you know, and that was years before any of this, you know, rock school stuff, you know. I might have invented that and don't even know it. But yeah. So that was years. That was a few years ago. Let's just say. So it was very cool. Unfortunately, I do not have any audio recordings of any of that. The earliest stuff I have on audio of myself playing the guitar would have been probably a little later, maybe like a year later, which I should probably actually upload some of that stuff, or at least maybe not upload, but transfer some of those cassettes over to digital. I think that's something I should probably do, just to have the stuff. So I will do that. So hey, so there's my VEDA vlog for and thanks for listening. We have some listeners. That's my vlog for Sunday, April 17th, 2016. I'm doing this vlogging thing every day this month. So there's different questions on the calendar that I answer, or I just do my own thing, whatever. So yes. So cool. All right. Thanks for listening to this. Johnny Bean, JOHNNYBEANE.com. If you enjoy this stuff, please like, share, subscribe. You know, if you like. I do a lot of different videos. I do guitar lessons. I do a lot of different things. So if you dig the stuff, cool. I dig doing it. It's very, very cool. All right, Johnny Bean, JohnnyBean.com. Thanks for listening. I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Rock on, rock and roll. All right. Bye.